Here it is. What I haven't done a live Truancy Hour, and this to me doesn't officially count to anything or count for anything, but I'm gonna just sit here and do this. I might even go as far to take you on a walk all the way to a better spot or a better location. I mean, actually, with better light. Let me walk down. Hold on, man. I don't want to be on the busy street. It's Friday night, but I don't mind sitting there if ain't nobody out there. There might be somebody fented out, down there. But sometimes I lose good connection here, and sometimes it just makes the most sense to sit on the bench, which is stupid. It sucks, but nonetheless, man, we make it happen. So, but anyway, I'm doing this for anyone that probably clicked through this for whatever reason. The reason why it's Truancy Hour 217.5 is because I accidentally uploaded 217. Well, don't get me wrong, I uploaded it, but it accidentally released back in like 2 months ago, probably during the same time period that I recorded it. So that was an accident on my part. So I'm kind of just doing a little. What's going on, Grady? Grady, man, what's going on, man? How's school going, bro? What's going on in life over there? How's things on your side of the map? Hopefully you and the family are healthy. Hopefully you and dad are doing well, man. Popping in to say hi before oh, you got that's right, you got man. Hey man, you gotta take care of yourself, right? Sometimes we gotta get that rest and I'm just trying to move over to a place with better lighting right now. School's great. School's been great. That's good to hear though. That's good to hear, man. As long as things are working out over there, working out for you. I'm gonna try to put my phone right here, man. Let's see how this works out. I didn't want to sit on the busy street side, but yeah, dad's not there right now. Work has him. Oh, damn. Yeah. Well, I hope you're doing good, even though you guys are like apart right now. I hope you guys are doing all right, man. Hope he's doing good too, man. Sometimes you gotta. Yeah, I know that feeling. You gotta leave and make that money, make that sacrifice, man. So I understand that. Here, let me try to prop this up right here. Bam. But yeah, let's sit over here for a second. We're great. He's doing good. That's good to hear, man. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, what's it called? Have you guys been snowed in? Because I know a lot of people. There was one person from I want to say there's a couple people on the East Coast, a couple people in like New York and Boston, or not Boston, but the Massachusetts area. I think like Brogden or some shit. But like New York City, Massachusetts, and then the Midwest, they've been telling me they got snowed in. They've been telling me they got trapped in with a couple of snow, whatever, or a couple of snow days, whatever. So it's kind of crazy to think about. We haven't had no snow yet over here, man. I want some snow. I want to be able to just walk through the snow. I don't really care about making like a snow whatever. I don't care about that, but I just want some snow, because it's been a long time. You sold some coins today and made 400. What? We were snowed in last week. That's good money right there, man. That's hella good money. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, man. If you guys, hey, anyone that's in the chat right now or anyone that's tapping in from the playback, if you check the live chat that's going on, that I'm talking to my guy Grady, coin underscore collector underscore Grady. Probably one of the best channels out here if you want to see like some live streams of people doing some real productive stuff with their time, man. And even just get some inspiration, man. Like you're an inspiration to us, Grady. I don't know if you realize that, man. Someone at your age working this hard, it means a lot to me. You know what I mean? It's very important for me to see that and be around people like that with that type of energy, man. Because I'm telling you, man, a lot of times I'll be around adults my age, if not sometimes a little older, and they don't have as much hustle or what's the word? Not inspiration, but they don't have the focus or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They don't really lock in that way. School was canceled for 4 fucking days. That's kind of crazy though. But here's the thing: on those cancellation days, do you have to make up the days like at the end of the year? So like let's say the end of the year is like the 19th. So now do you have to go 4 more days after the 19th? Because that happens sometimes. That happened to us. We had like I think there was one year we had like 2 or 3 snow days, but it's been such a long time since we had that, and then we had to make it up, and it fed into the summer, like it ate into the summer a little bit. So I don't know if you guys are doing that. Unless, well, the thing is, I think most people can do school from home now, which is crazy, like remotely from home or whatever. So I'm assuming you guys have that too, which is kind of cool. I think my niece was still in high school during the pandemic, and she was talking about everybody got a laptop, which was crazy. You don't have to make them up. They built in about 6 days into the schedule just in case, so we don't have to make. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder if like they do that here because we don't normally deal with like strong snowstorms, if that makes sense. we'll deal with like windstorms. So sometimes it'll be windstorms where like a certain area in a school district will be blacked out, and that it'll be like, yeah, there's no school today. But the funny thing is, if the when it used to be blacked out, we didn't have phones like we do now. So like it would just be TV, and then the TV wouldn't be on because like your block would be blacked out. So I was like, how would you know that the school was canceled? You know, well, we used to have shit like that, but maybe it's because we don't have it built in our system and our city. So that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense because I feel like it snows more constant where you're at. That actually makes a lot more sense. My bad. I don't know your state, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I feel like where you're at, because it's probably consistent. Like we don't have that over here, man. Like we had one day where like the whole city was like draped in black ice, and then what ended up happening was like a lot of these parked cars, because we have a lot of hills here. A lot of the parked cars on the hill started like, even though they were in park, they started sliding all the way down the hill, bro. Like hella cars were just piled up at the bottom of the hill, from all this black ice that just slept. That was like 24 hours of black ice. It was crazy. We were not ready for that shit. And then other days before that was probably just like heavy snow, but I don't know. It's nothing where like we're blocked in, which is crazy. Nothing like that. Pale. Translate pale. Wait, what does that mean? Hold on, man. Let me see if I can tap it. Oh, dang. I don't know why it says pale. That's weird. I don't know if my phone got set to a different language. Do you see that too? Are we seeing the same thing? Let me know if we're seeing the same thing. That's funny. It says pale, but then if I tap it, it translates to dang. You know what's kind of crazy is whatever language that is, it probably auto. We had a terrible rainstorm when we got here. There was about 200 something crashes in the morning. Oh shit, that's crazy. Was it like it was like flooding and stuff? I feel like where you're at is probably more flat. So I feel like I know there's parts of Texas I know they're not used to like snow and rain and shit, at least large amounts, which is kind of crazy. We're used to consistent rain. That's different. Consistent rain is way different than like large volumes, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy to think about, man. 200 something car crashes is a lot. That's a whole damn freeway at some. You know what I mean? That's a whole damn freeway like a certain time of the day. Fucking rush hour. Rush hour, you probably pass up close to 100 plus, 200 plus cars, depending on the type of city you're in. That's crazy. We were at home and safe. Some flooding, but it was blind driving and people weren't pulling over. Strong winds, I'm assuming. Yeah, also took people off roads too. Man, who was I talking to? I had a friend. I used to have a friend. They were living in Buffalo, and they were telling me a story about in the wintertime, because they're next to like Lake Erie or some shit. The lake, it starts to rise up, and it rises up, and a lot of these rich people's houses by the side of the lake, the water raises up and it starts to touch the houses, sometimes flooding the houses because it's so low to the ground level, and then it freezes over. So like the water enters the house and then it freezes over, so you just have nothing but ice inside your first floor, if not your basement. So I was like, yeah, some places, man, it's I want it's funny, I want snow, but I'm thankful that I don't have it that bad, which is probably a good thing. Probably a real good thing. I'm looking trying to. Maybe I should go up there, but I got the best lighting right here. I always get the best lighting right here, man. I'm gonna get it popping right here. That's cool. Well, you have a good rest of your night. My bad. Um, I'm tired. You have a friend. Oh wait, you're tired and you have a friend. I see what you're saying. Friend coming over to your house. I haven't seen in about 4 years. What? That's good. That's a reunion right there, man. Hey, man. Love and appreciation, bro. Show love. Show love to that friend, man. That's a 4 year relationship. You'd be surprised, man. When you start getting older, that shit, it's very valuable, man. But hey, get some rest, my guy. Don't let me hold you. Don't let me hold you. You have a great night. Everyone else dropping in and out. What's up? What the fuck just happened? Oh, there's like students and shit. I forgot. But yeah, there's like I'm next to my old high school too. Not necessarily alma mater, but I'm next to that too, just chilling out. Probably about to spark up. You will. My biggest relationship is 6 years currently. Nice, man. Nice, man. That's a beautiful thing. You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be really surprised. You start getting older in time. Like a lot of friends, they just start to grow apart. And hey, don't let me hold you. Like I said, if you're hanging out, you're hanging out. But I will just leave everyone else on this note. Like, it's crazy. You start growing out apart with certain people, and then we don't really know how to reach out to each other no more. That's some weird adult shit. Other people are a little different, but other cultures are different too, right? But yeah, you'd be surprised, man. A lot of that childhood stuff, you got to cherish it now. Welcome back, Ducks. Welcome back, Ducks. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I'm breaking out the boom macanudo, handmade, bro. That shit glowing like a motherfucker right there. Breaking out the macanudo. We're gonna chop it down. There you know, man. I might have to mob a little bit. I think about it because it looks like they got a school night. I don't want to be interfering with shit, just be smoking on the premises and all that. But it is what it is. Not necessarily my alma mater, but I grew up on this street. I grew up on that street. I grew up down the street, so like I just be around her all the time. Like they be knowing me. Even the principal, I think it's the same dude, same cat. Matter of fact, I shouldn't say cat because we bulldogs out here, but you know, same dude. Yeah, we chop it down. Yeah, I was playing dumb earlier today, man. I had these fucking cops creeping behind me, but I think they was really just cruising past. But I was like, hey, man, I don't know why my signal started going up. My ignorant signal just started going up. I was like, hey, bro, I'm gonna start acting like a tourist, and I just went. I got done eating some pizza and shit. I was like, well, I'm gonna just take a little film. And it's funny because I was planning to film anyway. Just planning to break out the film and do a recording anyway. And something told me to just like, hey, man, just go down there, do something, you know, do something proper. But we'll see how long I go with this one, man. I might keep it short. We'll see how I go. Because for those that are dropping in right now, anyone that's coming in and out the chat, anybody that's trying to figure out what's going on, this is Truancy Hour 217.5 because I accidentally put out 217 2 months ago when it was supposed to be, you know, planned for this Thursday. So I was looking at my stuff. I was like, why? I didn't see any posts for Truancy Hour. I don't know why nothing showed up. And there was an episode that was accidentally leaked. So that's on me. That's on me. Got my logistics slightly right, but at the same time, I messed up right there, man. That's on me. So we'll see how it go, man. Macanudo be burning smooth. I fuck with that shit, you know. Joint be burning smooth, man. But I be like, I don't know. Past couple of days, it's like I've been looking over the shoulder, like, damn, what's going on with this? I had a couple cars creeping, but I think they just driving slow. I give people the benefit of a doubt, but I can't act like my antennas ain't up. What's going on, Ducks? What's going on with you, bro? See, you entered the chat twice. Make sure you're caught up. Make sure you got the red dot up top so you're caught up. But what's going on, Ducks? What's going on with you, bro? You gotta go. All right, bro. Peace out, man. Yeah, I might mob the, you know, just mob around a little bit. We'll see. I just decided I was like, let me try to do at least 1 or 2 lives a day type shit. You know, get back to doing that. All right, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate you dropping in, Ducks. Appreciate you, bro. Also, my mic been, you know, on and off iffy. You know, it's weird because when I do my pre-recordings, I'm about to knock that out tomorrow. When I do those, man, I'll be like, it's smooth. It's real smooth. So I don't know. It might just be some me type of shit. Can't even tell you really. Yeah, be out here, man. It's funny because I, you know, there's times, man, I be in places, man, I've been given a lot of grace. If I'm being honest, man, I've been given a lot of grace because I be back in my old school areas. You know, sometimes, man, I'm not even high or nothing, but I'll just be in the area just pissing. Like I gotta piss sometimes, and it's just, I know the security cameras catch it. I know the principals know me, and I know they remember me and shit. But it's just like I haven't seen them in a while in person, but I know they'd be like, oh, that's so and so. That's they. Certain people still remember me, man. It's a good feeling. But I say all that to say, I had a teacher, man, back from elementary. I had her for 3 years because we had her first, second, and then she converted to a second and third grade class. So we had her for third. But 3 years, man, we were the only class to ever have her for 3 years, which was history. And it felt like it meant something, right? And I remember like when I got to middle school, we went back to go visit the school, and she was acting like she didn't remember me, man. I don't know. I don't know how much I might have changed or looked different. I don't know. I didn't even have no tattoos or nothing. I was like in 6th grade, man. I didn't have no tattoos, no facial hair, really. Had a couple of whiskers. That's about it. But just, you know, to feel forgotten, that kind of hit me a little bit. And I almost felt like motherfuckers didn't care about me. Which at the end of the day, they don't. At the end of the day, they really don't. You know, they're not supposed to. The older you get, you realize they ain't supposed to. You know, my guy got the brightest lights. That shit bright, shining through the goddamn fence. Just point straight at me, man. What y'all doing? What we doing? Who this is? I'm trying to figure out who that is. Right? What's going on with that? My bad. Let me check the noties. Can never quite find the right spot, man. Let me find a boom. There we go. Got the email. So that's going on there. But yeah, man, I might mob over to the next spot. I don't know yet. Back streets is the way for me. That's the way I be doing it. All the time. It's funny. I was hearing shit a while ago too. I think that there was like some form of assembly or something. I don't know what they were doing. Who knows? Who knows, man? I've been out the loop with a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I be doing me. Like I'm doing my projects and my stuff, and that's about it for the most part. And I started thinking today because me and my brother were talking about Pokemon for a little bit. I was like, damn, I might have to boot up the Shining Pearl. I might have to pull out Shining Pearl. I know a lot of people don't like that. Not necessarily they like that generation, but they don't like the game. And I'm like, I don't give a damn. I play the fucking game, bro. I play some Pokemon. I ain't tripping. But I found out I can get Nidoran on there, so I might get my team of Nido Kings, get a whole team of Nido Kings or something like that, plus the starter maybe. We'll see how I do it. Because I really like Drapion and Bisharp too. That's the other thing about that game. I got options basically. I got a lot of options. God damn. I need to wash the damn coat and the jacket too. Yeah, we'll see, man. I might mob up for a bit, just hit the other parks and shit, see what's going on over there. I know ain't shit going on, especially this time of the night. City ain't like it used to be, but sometimes you run into a few things here and there. I'm not saying that in a good thing or in a good way or a bad way. I'm just saying it is what it is. And there was an original spot I wanted to go over to, but I don't even know if it's popping like that right now over there. Like just people around, I want to be around some people low key. That's just how I'm feeling. But it's not what it was. I don't know. I wasn't even supposed to chief this joint right here, but I was like, you know what, man, let's do it, man. It's that mode right now. It's that feeling. Get that right. Felt like it was necessary, especially since I messed up and I didn't do the Truancy Hour correctly. I didn't do 217 any justice, man. So hopefully, you know, I don't know, man. I don't want to fix no numbers, man. I planned stuff the way I did. I did things, I recorded things in a certain chronological order. So I'm a little upset about that. But, I guess for 217.5, whether, some people tapped in for the Grady part or the whatever part right here, I might have to just go to this, what I'm trying to say is go to 217 right now and then write down accidental leaked, saying accidentally leaked episode or something. Because the order's messed up, man. Order is messed up, and that's all right. There's nothing I can do about it. What's done is done. So I was on point with my numbers, but at the same time, I wasn't. I'll be honest, man. I didn't even see no smoking signs, so I might be tripping. I'm gonna get to walking actually. Just get it. I might lose connection. I might. Let's see. Across that motherfucking street. It's getting to him, man. We hit the back street. Ain't no lights over here, man. Ain't shit going on. I'll be ready for that if necessary too. But it ain't never got to be like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go over to the old spots, man. I don't know, man. Sometimes I be in some bottom of the hill ass areas, and I get the best connection, and then I be on top of the hill, and then it ain't shit. So why is it like this sometimes, man? It just be like that sometimes. Nothing I can do about it. Yeah, shit I could do. I already know. like I'm already knowing. Yeah, we're gonna mob. It's gonna be the 217.5. It's looking like this. You know what I mean? Mob and get the situation right. I can't wait to move out. Hold on, man. Let's hit it like this. Man, I don't know if that helps or hurts it. I don't know if that helps or hurts it. Oh, my bad. But it's like, what do you call this? When I leave, man, I don't know. I might try to return in like 10 or something, 10, 15. 15 is a good number. I'll tell you like that. 15 years is what, specifically 15 years. So I'll leave, I'll leave, come back in like 15 years, walk through the same areas, like, damn, look at this shit. What's it looking like? Let me see if some shit is still bullshitting. That's one thing I thought about, man. Like, I'll give you an example. 20 years ago was 2006. 20 years ago was 2006, bro. 2006. There's certain back streets and there's certain main streets over here that's bullshitting. It was always bullshit. It's always some negative shit, some fucked up energy. Right or wrong, it just was what it was. And the point I'm making is like, if I come back in 15 and it's still some bullshit, I was like, yeah, it's just gonna be this way. And the people don't want to call this shit home, either they left a long time ago, never came back to, or, they just stop fucking, they don't give a damn. Some people back home, they don't care about home. Some people back home don't care about home, dog. I'm trying to tell you. That's unfortunate, and it's that way sometimes. Ain't that crazy? It's unfortunate, but it be that way. They got a little mini house party for close friends. It look like they some close friends. I fuck with that, man. I ain't seen nothing like that in a long time. I remember hanging out with friends, man. All type of weirdos, man. Good people, good energy. I fucked that up. It's on me. What's that Kendrick song? I got daddy issues. That's on me. Yeah, that shit funny. It's a fact, though. It should be a fact. Let's get over here, man. We're gonna see how the connection is at this one park. I'm gonna see if I can post up. I wrote a chapter a long time ago, that old school excretion plus shit from MySpace, man. That shit gone, long gone. I'm over here tripping, bullshitting, tripping and bullshitting. I was on some emotional shit. Now I think about it too. I was on some bullshit. Old memories of nothing. Ain't mean shit. Learning lessons. That's it. I'm just bullshitting, man. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, though. I don't know what to tell you, though. I just put the work in. Man. Right or wrong. Damn, the lighting is terrible out here. All right, we gonna not do no lighting. Anyway, point I'm making is this specific park, man. Local dude Ari, man, he did a mural over there, to my understanding. I'm trying to go over there. Shit, smoking and walking at the same time, man. That's, if anything, bad for the health. It might be that. As balanced as it seems, it's not what it seems. Got the shiver right there. That's a sign. That's a sign for your boy. Let's walk over, man. I'm surprised the connection didn't go out yet. Last time the shit was choppy, man. Should be choppy sometimes. It's really just a live chat. Not necessarily Q&A. Just a live chat, man. Yeah, one big thing about me, man, there's principles and what you call this, like rules or whatever. Just, for me, like specific, like just things to live by, that I still hold on to, that's been passed down. I feel like I gotta carry that on sometimes, and a lot of people don't value shit only because when certain stuff is happening in front of you, right in front of you, right around you, that's like, why not keep up with it now? If you can get a balance of it, it's a rare individual, but you got a couple of young people that's like that. When they move from place to place, They're moving around. They just, busting moves or just saying what's up to people, certain spots and areas in the city. Shit, I heard someone who's a couple years younger than me, I believe, say some real honest shit. It's just, you showing love in these places, you be all right. And see, I'm nobody, but I did the same thing. It's just always been love, man. That should be real important, man, on all fronts. People forget about that shit. It's very fundamental, but people forget about that shit. It's about the love, man. Going out of town, either you got people you fuck with or places you go. It's that simple, man. And get to a point where with my money, I just travel places, bro. Just travel, go around. That's what I thought, but I got some other things lined up for me. Are they working themselves out? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. But we're gonna have to focus. Like, hey, man, let's tap into that other shit. I gotta really focus on this and see if this is what it is. But I think I'm on the right track. I think I understand what I'm doing. Even if I make a mistake, bro, I'm gonna keep going with it. Trust myself in that process, dog. Trust myself in the process. See, let me see if they got the park bench out there. I'll flip the can for you. Because they used to have a bench. I think it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Let me walk down. But yeah, they finally, like I think last time, this might have been last summer actually. I was trying to show the mural, but they oh, there we go. But they completed it. There we go. There you go. See, it's better lighting now. And then you probably always see me right there by the. Actually, I could sit there too. I could actually sit there too. But yeah, I want to show. I think it's Ari. I'm pretty sure he did this. There's another mural he did. I forget where it's at. Because I swear to God, I walked through the park. This was like a couple of summers ago, and we just started chatting it up. I was like, damn, how long is it gonna take? And he was working on it the whole time. My bad if the camera was shaking. Give me a second. But yeah, I was hyped. So, and that's the thing. Back then, I don't remember what it used to be. I forgot what it was. Like I forgot if it was like a whatever. Oh, there's hella like a dog chewed up a dog toy over here or something. What the fuck? Oh hell no. It's just hella fluff. It's just hella fluff right there. Is this good enough lighting or what? Is that good? I might have to face the light. I might have to sit in the middle and face the light, my guy. If that's the case. Yeah, let me try that. Hella mad because hella dogs be here, so I'm pretty sure they pick up after themselves, but I'm just trying to get right here. See what it's like, see what it's about. It's like every other bench that we've been at right here. It's nothing new. It's nothing new, man. There we go. Number bird shit everywhere. That's what I'm really trying to say. It's number bird shit. Let me try to hit something real quick. Ready? All right, man. Let me try something. And worst case scenario, I just walk back up over the hill, and we just get back to what we used to doing, where we used to be at. You feel me? And I might have to hit the bushes too, one time just to, Almost there's apartments right here. Me and my family almost moved there, but it was it was like five of us, five or like six of us. It was actually six of us. So like we're not all gonna fit, man. Telling the truth, we're not gonna fit. You know, that's the other side of it. Let me check something. Let me see if I do this. We got it. Little asshole up in there. So we'll see who fuck with me, man. We'll see who fucking with me. I wish they had something where they would show me the volume levels and stuff. That'd be nice, man. But they don't got shit like that. You know, they just don't got it. Which is fine. But yeah. I just thought about that too. It's crazy, man. I talked to the lady at the dispensary, man. She was talking about try this one first. I forget the exact one, but I just saw the case, like the color of it. It's like black and white. So I tried it first, and then it just had me real mellowed out after I did my little short recording. And then I was like, you know what, Doug? It's kind of dope because I just went home. I should have drank a glass of water, but some weird familial paranoia came upon me where I didn't want to be around my dad, possibly still smelling like weed on my hoodie. So I was like, you know what, dog, that's cool. I just went straight to the bed, fell asleep, laid there for a second. I woke up and then I tapped back into some, doom scrolling, unfortunately, and I drank some water later. All I had was a little cup of ramen or a cup of, cup noodles, but it was the one with the bone broth. And that was cool, man. It was a cool little, I was just spend time with the family, shit like that. Take that shit for granted, man. People be taking that shit for granted. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do less, if I'm telling the truth. But I ain't trying to be here that long. I never quite dreamed of living in another country, but shit, if that's what it's gonna be, it's gonna be a nice spot, nice little area, you know. But yeah, buddy. I gotta stop rushing. Rush out here, man. We living alive and living well. Let me check this, man. That's what I'm saying. It's 4 bars right here. I might have to come here more. Actually, I've been here a few times, man. I was here chopping up with my guy AK, man. He was over here. He be tripping on me, man, because I be smoking and chiefing and shit. I'm like, man, what's whatever, dog. That's what I do. It's just what I do. That's my guy. Well, you tripping? I was tripping too, though. Yeah, I was probably sitting right there. So I think the bench was complete. That was like when I quit my job. It was back then. Feel me? But yeah, man. Shit lightweight. It's fucked up too. I messaged my cousin. I ain't heard nothing back. And that's fine because I be doing that to the other ones. That's the funny part. I be doing that shit to the other ones, so I can't front. If I'm done talking with you, I'm done talking with you. That's my problem. I should have brought the headphones too. That's fine. That's fine, man. But yeah, this is how it be normally, man, for me. The boy just be out here like this. Doing his thing, man. Chiefing it up. Should have got the headphones, man. Watch this though. There it is, man. Yeah, we doing all right. Doing all right though. You know, we're doing all right. We living all right, man. Can't complain about shit ever. You know, block the light right there. Get some reach. Not sure. Hit that 40 mark. We'll see. We'll see what end up happening. Yeah, they cleared up hella trees now. Think about it, and bushes. Yeah, that's crazy. Shout out, man. I don't know who be dropping in hitting the like from me, man. But all I can say is I appreciate it, man. Some people just love from a distance. It is what it is. Some people keeping track of shit. That's probably what it is. And I appreciate that shit. I don't care who it is, too. It might even be some people I don't even fuck with in person. That's the funny part. There's probably people I don't fuck with in person. I barely talk to in person. They don't know how to talk to me, and that's fair. But that's life. I don't know if I'm supposed to throw this in the folder. But yeah, hopefully this makes sense. I don't know if I wrote this down in the description or not. Probably not. I'll throw it in the same playlist. Why not? You know, on some funny shit. Because it's supposed to, he's supposed to be there. It's supposed to be there, man. But that's it right there, man. Let me shut this one down. I'll boot up just a whole new one, man. Just do a little, midnight live chat. Let's do it like that, all right? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace. That's the TTH, man. We over here at the, I forgot the name of this part, but I'm going to find it out in a second, all right? Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Peace, man.